Hi, I'm Mika, and I want to say a huge hello to all my fans in Korea. I'm so happy to be back. The show that I did yesterday, after a long time of not being back, it's been 7 years, I have to be honest, for me was the best one I've ever done, with the best audience I've ever had. I felt extremely happy and grateful to be in that energy with that amazing crowd. It felt so good to be back. The show is built in a certain way where I can change it every single night. And during the show, I can even change the songs. And that's so important because that makes it real. And that means that I can reply and respond to the audience in front of me. It was improvised, the clothes were different, the set list changed a bit, the movements were completely improvised. And that's the way it's meant to be. There were so many different moments where my breath was taken away by the fans. There was obviously all the surprises, all the hearts, and the heart folded over that became an ice cream. They all wrote my name when they wrote messages in their phones, but all in different colors, and they were all over the arena. You know, everyone was nice around me, and a lot of amazing things, one after another from the beginning to the end. That's special. I have to say that my fans and the way the fans organize themselves here in Korea is one of the most incredible things in the world. All these different surprises and all this organization that takes weeks. I'm really very lucky to have this amazing fan club that's also super creative. An amazing tradition that's been happening now for about 15, 17 years. It is a really rare thing. Oh my gosh, that was in 2009. I think that was like my first gig here. I have face paint on. I think I arrived as an astronaut on stage. I didn't know what the audience was going to be like. And so to discover an audience like that for the first time is one of the best memories in my career, in my life. My sister was with me at that show and she was just like, wow. My mother was there and she was like, yeah. Of course, I remember this. I would say that this is probably one of the most iconic live fan moments of my entire career. This is the paper plane moment. The fans made, each one of them, hundreds of paper planes, and we get to the arena, and then at a certain moment, just during happy ending, everyone starts throwing paper planes into the air. It was unbelievable. I still talk about it all around the world. I talk about this moment. That was just incredible. So this is the other iconic moment, and they were geniuses. They were like, they were tired, the fans, of folding so many paper planes. So they figured out a better way and an easier way, and they just got hundreds of rolls of toilet paper. And then at a certain moment during rain, they start throwing the rolls of toilet paper. What's incredible is that with toilet paper, as one fan would throw it up into the air, the toilet paper made this kind of stream of like a long thing. And then another fan would throw it up into the air and it would continue. And by the end of it, I couldn't even see the audience that was underneath because it was just like this carpet of toilet paper roll. It's just this white mass that looked like a giant bed, like a duvet. It was just incredible. Such a simple idea that when it's done by so many people all at the same time with the same energy, it becomes a massive, beautiful thing. This is No Place in Heaven, and this is the audience singing underwater, and in that amazing venue where it's very vertical, you know? The sound, when it hits you, is so strong. There were moments of the show yesterday where I couldn't hear my own voice because everyone was singing so loud with me. Listen. Did you hear that? You hear me a little bit and a bit of drums, but the crowd is singing like a real choir. It's not like, we could like be the biggest touring group in the world, that is it. At that moment when something like that happens, it's not about me and it's not just about you, it's about everyone together and it becomes this thing. That's why we go to shows. We hope that something like that's gonna happen. That's why I show up and sing on stage. Over time, realized, and especially in these past 7 years, I've realized how important it is to keep on developing your own language. You can't do that on your own. You need a nice team around you that understands. You need fans that also believe in you. I have to really work hard and be really courageous to build my own version of what it is to be a singer-songwriter, performer. At least my little world that I build with you will always be something unique. And that is really important. I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the love, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to have a long-term conversation with you, to develop ideas, to develop things. As an artist is the one thing we always wish for, and it's such a privilege. So thank you so, so much, and see you very soon. I also know this, and this, and this. Bye.